Hi guys, filming a quick introduction for a video that I am going to be putting together this weekend. It is going to be on a low carb broccoli casserole. This is Memorial Day weekend coming up here, and I was trying to think of something that I could put together for a family get together, kind of like grilling out and whatnot. And although this is not like a cold broccoli salad, which I have made that before, and you can put that together in a low carb fashion, this is more of a broccoli casserole, so it is going to be warm. It's still totally fitting for a side item for, barbecue or something like that, a get together for the summertime. It's just a really good recipe. I've made this recipe before on my channel. I might have shown it in like a what I eat in a day. I don't think I've actually posted an actual recipe for this broccoli casserole on my channel, but there's so many different ways that you can make it. You can use a head of broccoli. Sometimes they'll cut up broccoli, put it in a bag for you. It's all ready to go for you. You can use like a frozen steam in a bag type of broccoli. However you choose to use your broccoli is fine. Now, if you use the steam in a bag, I'm sure that the recipe probably wouldn't need to cook as long as, say, maybe a broccoli that you're cooking from its raw form. But I generally use the raw form of broccoli in mine. That's just what I like, but feel free to use whatever you have on hand or whatever you prefer. So you're gonna need broccoli, cream cheese. I use cheddar cheese, but feel free to use whatever sort of cheese you prefer. I typically will put a dry ranch dressing packet in mine, or you can use actual ranch dressing in yours. I do prefer the dry. I usually will saute some onions, put a little crumbled bacon in mine, even though the recipes don't always call for that. I've made mine before with sausage, like crumbled sausage, that I'll add throughout mine to make it more of like even an entree instead of a side dish, although you can still add sausage and bacon to it and make it as a side dish. That's perfectly fine. So there's just a lot of different ways that you can go with this recipe. So I hope that you guys will enjoy it. We'll go ahead and see what I get up to and adding to my recipe, because I don't know exactly just yet. I still need to get the actual ingredients all together for my recipe. But there's lots of different ways that you can take this recipe. But I kind of want to show you guys my outfit today for work. It's just kind of like flowy pants. Like they kind of look like they're like, I don't know, kind of like a Grecian or kind of like an outfit like I'm going to go to Greece or something. I don't know. They're like these flowy kind of capri type style pants and then a flowy top. And this angle really does no justice for it, but it's really cute. I like it. I do like to dress cooler in the summer months, obviously, because it feels better to do so. If you guys are interested in seeing how I put together my low carb broccoli casserole, just go ahead and keep watching. Ingredients that I'm going to use in this recipe today are some broccoli florets. You can use raw broccoli or like the steam in a bag kind of broccoli. I did go ahead and cook up some bacon. I have some chopped onion, some cream cheese, some sharp cheddar, some salt and some pepper, and some dry ranch dressing mix. And every now and again, I will put some crumbled sausage into this recipe just to make it even more like a main dish, although it definitely could still be a side dish as well. I went ahead and got my broccoli put in a pan with a little bit of water. Just going to get that steamed up a little bit, several minutes, and then we can go ahead and use that in our casserole dish. And because all things are better with bacon or bacon grease, I'm going to put a little bit of bacon grease that I have saved back into a pan. Going to get that turned on medium heat, and I am going to go ahead and add my onion into the pan and just going to get that sauteed up. I went ahead and let my broccoli cook in the pan for several minutes, and we did go ahead and get the onion cooked up as well. And to this recipe, because we're making a pretty large amount, at least like a 9 by 13 casserole dish, although my casserole dish is just a tiny bit smaller than that. We're going to go ahead and add 2 blocks of cream cheese to our broccoli today. Added our second block of cream cheese in here, and then the next thing that we're going to go ahead and add is dry ranch dressing mix. I did end up using about 1/2 cup of dry ranch dressing mix in mine. Again, this makes a pretty large amount. We now have our 2 blocks of cream cheese into the pan. I went ahead and added my sautéed onion in there as well. You've seen that I put my dry ranch dressing mix in there. We're just going to cook this up for a few minutes until everything cooks thoroughly together and becomes nice and creamy. And as you can see here, it did essentially all kind of melt together, and it's nice and creamy now. Once everything looks like it's all nice and combined together, we will go ahead and remove this from the heat and add in our additional ingredients. And I got my casserole dish out and I sprayed it so that nothing sticks in the pan. And once that is completed, we'll go ahead and we'll get our mixture put into the pan. Everything is looking nice and combined, nice and creamy and good. And to our dish, we're going to go ahead and add some sharp cheddar cheese. I think I ended up adding about 2 cups altogether. Got our cheddar cheese added into the pan, and we are just going to go ahead and give this a really good stir to make sure that all the cheese is well incorporated. And next, we're going to go ahead and add into our mixture the crumbled bacon. Again, this is bacon that I cooked in the oven. I cooked pretty much almost a whole pound of bacon in the oven at 400 degrees for around 20 minutes. I did not end up using the full pound of bacon. I think I ended up using maybe a little over 1/2 pound. But I just really did kind of eyeball things with this recipe. So certainly feel free to add as much as you would like and as much as you think would be good and fitting for the recipe. And now we're just going to get our casserole dish back out, and we are going to go ahead and add to that our mixture, our broccoli casserole mixture. This pan was so heavy as I was trying to pour this in, so I apologize if you can't see it very well as I'm trying to put it into the casserole dish. Once we have that in the pan, we're going to go ahead and get that spread evenly into the pan, and then we are going to go ahead and add more of the sharp cheddar cheese on top of the dish. Now, I did already add about like a heaping cup of sharp cheddar cheese to the actual dish already, but we are going to add more on top of the dish. This is what things are looking like at the moment. And again, we are just going to add another heaping cupful of the sharp cheddar cheese on top of the casserole dish as well. We will get the sharp cheddar cheese nice and evenly put on top of the casserole dish. And then once I get that done, I am going to go ahead and add just a little bit more salt and pepper into our mixture. And we'll go ahead and we'll get this into the oven. Going to add my salt and pepper to the dish, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get this put into the oven. I did go ahead and decide to put a little bit more of the crumbled bacon on top of the casserole dish. You do not have to do this. We already have the crumbled bacon in the actual casserole, but if you so choose, you can go ahead and put more crumbled bacon on top like I did. We're going to go ahead and get this put into a preheated oven at 350, and I think I ended up baking mine for right around 25 minutes or so. So 25 minutes, half hour, and you should be good to go. And this is what things are looking like when I first pulled it out of the oven. Things are still bubbling. You can see the cheese is just bubbling there. So I will go ahead and let this cool for a bit, but I don't know how well you can see this on the screen. It's not focusing too well, but it's nice and thick and it just bakes together really good. I think you can kind of see the consistency of things here a little bit better. It's focusing just a tiny bit better. It really does cook together really good, and you could almost even take a spatula and cut a chunk out once you let it cool down for so long. And then this particular casserole that I made, I wasn't going to serve it until Memorial Day, but I wanted to cut a little piece out just to show you guys what things were looking like. This is really good when you reheat it the next day. Again, just showing you what this looks like when you let it cool down a bit. You can cut it with a spatula, and it's just really good. It's excellent reheated. Highly recommend making this. It is so tasty. You will really enjoy it. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. I just can't thank you enough for the support that I get on this channel. I am a little channel. I'm hoping to grow and expand at some point. I really have been trying to post more regularly on an every week and a half type basis for you all. So I do want to continue with that format if I can, if at all possible. I guess you guys know if I'm not posting consistently that, you know, maybe I'm a little bit more busier and things are going on and I can't always get to a video. But I really do want to try and post more regularly on this channel. And I really do support your guys' interaction with my video, whether you comment, whether you like the video, share it, whatever the case. Even if you don't comment and you're a silent viewer, perfectly fine, because that means you're getting my videos out there into the YouTube algorithm and able to be seen and viewed more, and I just appreciate that so much. So I want to thank you guys for all of the support, you know, towards my videos and on my channel. I really can't thank you enough. So with that said, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you guys are doing great. Let me know how you're doing below. Also, let me know below if you end up making this recipe. It really is a good one. I don't think you guys will be disappointed. And with that, I just hope that you guys, again, are doing great. And I will catch you in the next one. And I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. Hey guys, it is the end of the night here. I just got done making my broccoli casserole. I'm going to let things cool down before I put that in the refrigerator. And it'll be used for tomorrow on Memorial Day. But it's a really good dish to make in advance and reheat the next day. As a matter of fact, I actually think that it probably tastes better the next day because it's just had time to really kind of sit all together and just really become more flavorful, if that makes any sense at all. I am just bumming it. There's a big shadow on me. I've just been in the kitchen cooking tonight and doing things, so but I just want to get on here because in my last outro that I didn't get to wish you all a happy Memorial Day, and just I hope that you guys all have a great day, you know, whether you're at work or at home with your family. And obviously I just want to thank all of those who have served our country. You know, it's the freedom that we have in this country is such a blessing, and that is never lost on me. So just want to say thank you to all of those who have served, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. And yeah, sorry for the second outro, but I just wanted to say that. So hope that you guys have a great day, and again, I will catch you in the next one. All right, bye-bye.